Hi, my name is M.Riggio. Today I'd like to discuss weight bias and weight discrimination within the workplace. Weight discrimination isn't primarily discussed as some companies refuse to acknowledge their discrimination or co-workers within the company don't want to talk about the issue either. However, overweight and obese workers have reported income differences between themselves and their average weight co-workers. In a study done by Deborah Rhodes, overweight individuals are more likely to earn lower salaries than both men and women who are deemed attractive, usually fit, thin, white, and able-bodied individuals. In 2009, Jana Fegan reported that overweight women are paid 9% less than a woman who is classified as average weight. Weight discrimination takes form in many levels of the employment process, from hiring, job evaluation, promotions, and compensation. Employers looking to hire an individual may be less likely to hire an overweight individual because they are stereotyped as lacking self-control, social skills, and effective work habits. Overweight men face less discrimination for their weight than women do. Employers are more likely to hire an overweight man, but are less likely to hire an overweight woman for the same position, even if she has the same qualifications and the same work experience. In 2009, Hahn, Norton, and Stearns found that hourly wages for white women were negatively impacted by being obese. They also reported that white and black men experienced lower wages if they classified as obese. However, another study in 2009 conducted by Gregory and Room found that overweight or obese white and black men received higher wage premiums. In 2009, another comparative study found that 61% of the top U.S. male CEOs are overweight, but overweight women only make up 10% of the top U.S. female CEOs. Employers have a responsibility to not only watch for discrimination in their company, but to also ensure that their workers are healthy and stress-free. The average American workplace contributes largely to the obesity epidemic, particularly with 8-hour sitting workdays, office celebrations, skipping lunches, and eating out with coworkers. Some workplaces may help ease that stress that is a factor towards weight gain, but other workplaces try to encourage their workers to get out of their chairs and walk for at least 10 minutes during their lunch break. Extending lunch breaks from 30 minutes to 45 minutes, or even an hour, can help workers avoid stress, weight, and obesity. Americans live almost completely sedentary lifestyles, but sitting at work may cause a person to use 124 to 140 less calories a day, as reported by a survey done on 5,700 workers. Unfortunately, weight discrimination is not illegal by U.S. federal law. States may regulate some discrimination laws, such as the state of Michigan, which made weight discrimination of any kind illegal. Some cities have also made weight discrimination in the workplace illegal, including San Francisco and Santa Cruz, both located in California. Also, Madison, Wisconsin, and Washington, D.C., among a few others. Although some employers might be legally allowed to not hire an overweight individual, that employer is legally obliged to make reasonable accommodations for their overweight employees. Accommodations include ordering special uniforms if necessary, custom-made chairs, adjustments to the building and facility, and the work environment. The employer also has to take into account the cost of these adjustments and special orders. Some small companies may not be able to adjust their building or order special uniforms if it is not within their means. In the case of overweight or obese workers who are categorized as disabled worker, the employee is responsible for accepting absences of the overweight worker. However, they can legally fire the person if repeated absences negatively affect their work. To help better understand how prevalent weight discrimination really is, here's a chart that describes the number of overweight and obese individuals in the U.S. Such a large population of the U.S. is overweight, but so many of these individuals have not come forward with their experiences of weight discrimination in the workplace, further proving that discussing discrimination of any kind is considered taboo, especially with employers and coworkers. This next map is a representation of the one state and other cities that have made weight discrimination illegal within the U.S. Out of 50 states, it's shocking that only Michigan represents the common issue of weight discrimination within employment. The other cities have acknowledged the issue by enacting their own laws, but local laws are not as powerful as state and federal laws. It's our job within the United States to make sure that employers are being fair with their employees and that everyone within the workplace is doing their best to live a healthy and successful lifestyle.